Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of AppCast. So we're going to do the new game, PanzerWaltz, semicolon, best anime game. The best. This is the best anime game, no doubt without it. Alright, so it only has 100,000 downloads, but it is the best anime game. We're sure of this. Let's see, it's 4.3, role-playing, the best World War II anime game on Android. Enter the world of tanks with anime style. So if anyone knows about the anime, or I shouldn't say anime, but it's a web game called Kancolle or Kancolle. They have this. The game is based off anthropomorphic, I think that's the word, ship girls, based on like ships based in previous wars and all that type of stuff. I don't keep up with it up to date. I've watched the anime and I've looked at a few stuff, but I'm not really up to date with Kancolle. I do like the characters and stuff. So let's just look down here, check it out. What the heck? So apparently, Aya Hirano is a voice actress in this game. That's surprising. I didn't know. It can't be that big, right? Alright, so combat. I'm not sure what Kancolle's combat looks like. I've seen like stuff, but I don't know. I'm not 100% for sure. That character looks like Nagato for sure. Alright, so pretty basic stuff. Let's go down here. As the title suggests, there's more tanks in lesser known countries such as Japan. Overall, I'm enjoying the game. Combat is strategic. A happy universe crew. Alright, so decent reviews. Let's see how many. Alright, yeah, decent. Now they have a trailer, so let's watch that.
Excuse me, Commander, could you stop poking me? It's you,
Les hommes qui se laissent facilement aveugler par la beauté peuvent le payer très cher.
Guten Tag. Ah, haben Sie noch ein Zimmer frei?
Okay, so we just watched the trailer. I didn't say anything just in case maybe I had to cut it out of this video. If not, just go check the trailer out yourself. I think the song's very nice. But I noticed they had characters speaking different languages, which I don't remember when I played this game. I played this game before. I don't remember other characters that spoke other languages. All mine speak Japanese. So maybe there are other ones, I just don't have them. But anyway, we should just get started. Okay, so here we are in the home menu. Let's just look around a bit. We have ourselves, qualifications, stuff like that. Experience, you have a rank, of course. You have your money. And then you have your medals, gold, which is like that's your premium currency. And then you have codon right here. We'll talk about that later. We have general information, all that kind of stuff. New Japanese CV is coming, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Guide, if you want to learn about combat, all this type of stuff. They tell you everything you need to know here. Chat, configurations. Okay, so this is a pretty basic like structure to this home menu. Not a lot going on. You can turn everything off and just look at the girl, but you can switch your girls out. I really prefer the ones that move. There are ones that don't move, like this one. You tap them, they don't say anything. But I like these, right? See, they can talk, stuff like that. I think those are the best ones, the ones that move. And then let's just go to story real quick. We'll just do some gameplay because there's not a lot to talk about. This would be a pretty quick one. So you have story mode, clash, which is kind of like PvP sorta, and then you have events. Okay, so here we are in a battle. We're gonna choose a squad. So we're gonna choose a squad, and then we're gonna sortie. When you sortie, you wanna go get ready for battle. All battles have a certain amount of phases to them, so this one has 5. Normally the last one always has 5. And then we're just gonna go to attack. Okay, so now the battle's starting. Shelling stage. Now the battle has different phases. We have the shelling stage, scouting stage. Alright. And so there's no real gameplay, I would say. Like, you don't do anything. You just kind of watch the battles unfold. And then you have contact stage. It's I don't know. I can't say it's truly interesting to watch it. You just have these battles go on. So there's one dead, but it's not very interesting when you look at it. Like sometimes you have the characters that have animations, but that's kind of it. And then you get your stuff. Next battle, right? And so let's go to the next battle. And so here's a shelling stage. Normally if you have long range tanks, they'll do this part. If you have the better equipment and gear and better settings, you'll take the advantage. You see that little bar there. Okay, I just fast forwarded through that because I just wanted to show you guys. That's kind of it when it comes to gameplay. I can't even call it gameplay. This game is more about management than it is playing the battles. So now, here you go, you can press skip over here, and then press attack. And through that, you just get the victory. And then you can go to next. Now, if you haven't played the stage before, you can't skip it. So you'll have to sit through it. I can't say it's a positive, because sometimes it just gets boring. It's monotonous at best. So, like, say we wanted to do this one. Paris again, right? Just go to sortie. See, we do it again. We hold skip. Bam. Then, next one. And that's what I mainly did the whole time. It kind of feels like a waste. I'm not sure if that's how content collection works. But, there's just... the charm doesn't last very long after doing it for a long period of time. Because it's kind of a chore. You have to press it each and every time. Unlike the last game we did, Valkyrie Connect, if it had like a just quick, do it quickly, finish it all right then and there, that's cool. But they don't. And that's kind of an issue because battle is just boring. Okay, so now we're going to check out Clash. For Clash, you want to occupy one of these zones where you see the little codon symbol. That's where you want to occupy. And when you occupy for a long period of time, you take all the codon, but you are at risk of being attacked. So we're going to go here and occupy that area. You need to put your defensive squad into the area. So this is my defensive squad. Normally you want to put your best units up there. And then if you wanted to scout, we can switch squads real quick. So we have this team, but we're using squad, yeah, we're using squad 1. And this team looks pretty weak, but we're just going to scout again. You want to scout, and you want to make sure that your loss isn't too big, because you'll lose your medals. Alright, so let's go ahead. I press scout again. That's my bad. Alright, this is a weak one. We'll attack these guys. There's no honor in it, but I'm just showing it off. Okay, and this plays out pretty much the same as... See, we overpowered them, right? This plays out the same as battle in the story or events. The same kind of thing. You just attack, enemy detected. Sometimes you have this little lag here. It might be because I've never seen these units before, so I don't know. But you see, there's not a lot's happening right now. Sometimes players have like really good equipment that make them dodge well, who knows. And so here we go, more and more. Like, there's not much to say about it. It's not interesting. As you see all these skills, and you see all your stats and stuff like that, but once you jump into the battle, it's kind of pointless. See, now we're taking them out. And that's, you know, you get to see cute girls, that's about it. So you can press down here to skip it. for the most part, you'll know if you'll win or not. And then here's your rewards. Let's go back. And scouting takes up right here diesel, I believe. And that's really it. Events are the same, they're just kind of harder and limited. So now we're going to move over here to base, which I think is a more interesting thing, but it takes a lot of time. So here's your silver mine. Let's take our items there. They cultivate items for you. Your port sells you items if it loaded, so you can sell and buy items here. Service station, something I don't like too much. It's just a hassle. But you can tell your characters to do certain activities. So let's do the dinner party, right? You need to choose a character who's at a certain level, or at least it says best from that level. If they're in a squad, you have to take them out of your squad. And then we have the BWMG plant, where you can build certain things, or you can even obtain new tanks through this method. So if we wanted to say, so you pick one of these entire items that you have, and then you can set an amount. There we go. Let's just say 100 for all of them, right? And then we go there. So this is going to take 2 hours and 40 minutes. You can finish it now using these resources. Check your results, see what you get. I got equipment, so nothing too special. You got your silver vault, and then you got your headquarters. And all this stuff you have to upgrade. So let's try to upgrade our silver mine. Here, it's going to take 3 days. 3 days to complete this. This is kind of where I fell out of this game, because after you get to a certain level, it's just time consuming, and you can't do anything. So you sit here and you have to wait, and that's the problem. So here we go, 3 days. You can finish it for 507 gold, but I don't have that much gold. I'm not going to get that much either easily. So I sit here and I wait. Unless you're putting money into this game, you're really not going to be doing much. So let's just go here and look at all our tanks. And I want to say each tank has their own classification. You have heavy tanks, medium tanks, light tanks, self-propelled guns, armored cars, and anti-tank guns. So each of these tanks are best against other different types of tanks. And I have a lot, which is cool. You can get characters quite easily. So let's talk about that. When we go here to R&D, research and development, you can develop new tanks. Now, say we want to develop this one, the Churchill Mach 5. You would need this character at level 45, and then you would need these items, and then that much silver. And then you can create that character. I don't think we can create any right now, so I don't think I can show it off. But yeah, you kind of get the point. Like, you start off with one tank, you develop another, and you keep developing, you keep developing. So really, when you're going out on missions, you're just collecting resources to make more tanks. This is where you can buy new types of equipment for your tanks. And don't worry, it carries over. So once you research this, say like this one right here, all your tanks can equip this type. But it costs money to do so. So just be aware of that. And then let's go to depot. Here's your resources, your different types of equipment, your tires. And then let's go to the store, last kind of thing. You can buy gold and silver. Prices are good, I guess. The most expensive one is $100, but you get 8,400. I mean, sorry, not 8,400. 8,000 plus 4,000. So it's quite a bit. You get 12K. I'm not sure it'll be worth your time if you're really into this game, I guess. But like look here. If you wanted to buy 500 iridium, that's 225 right there. Let's go back here. 225. You have to pay at least the $10 one. There's no middle ground. There's no $5. So right here, $10, $20, $50, and then $100. That's crazy because there's no like middle ground. There should be like a $5 to $6 one, maybe in between 20 and 50. I just can't agree with it. And then here's some more stuff you have to use your gold for. You can exchange stuff. You can exchange food, I mean. So it's right here, that little corn cob up there. Daily supplies. If you really wanted to, you could buy this daily supply thing. And you get it for like 30 days. And then you have new backgrounds. But you have to use your gold for it. Once again, I don't see a real reason to it. unless you really like this game, especially these emblems. That's kind of pointless. I don't see a reason for you to do this either. Let's move over here to objectives, which is pretty much your dailies, all types of stuff, you know, basic stuff. And we can go here to upgrade. So let's take a tank. Let's upgrade Panzer. Go here. You can choose all these different foods, or you can upgrade them with other tanks. Don't do that, it's kind of pointless. Use the food. So here, you can get quite a bit of experience if you have high level food. Alright. Go here. Go upgrade. And then she's powered up. There she goes. And that's really it. That's all I can say about this game. There's not a lot to it. You can kind of see why it has 100,000 downloads. Not a lot. I can't recommend it for anyone. It's not really worth your time, especially when you have to wait a lot. There's a lot of waiting to this game, and that's kind of a problem. It doesn't keep you in, and it doesn't really retain your attention for very long. If you really like cute girls, yeah, sure. But this game is meant for people who like to manage things. And unfortunately, it's not that good. There's better management games out there. So that's PanzerWaltz, the Kancolle collection ripoff game. Is what I really would call it. Kancolle. No, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, that's it. There's nothing much to it. I'm gonna uninstall this game. I can't really support it. I liked it at first because I was into a Kancolle collection phase, and I was like, oh, I really like Kancolle collection right now. I really want to find some games like it. But it's just not fun anymore. And I think that's where it suffers. Yeah. There's no summoning either. Obviously, everything, it has to be done with taking your time. It's just not worth the time. It's definitely not worth the money either. Okay, and that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next time for whatever game we might... Well, there's one more game. There's one more game I already have set to review for AppCast. After that, it's pretty much open. So if you guys want to see anything else, ask me what you want to see from the app stores. I'll try to get it, and then I'll cover it. I'll play it for like a week or so to get used to it, and then I'll cover it, okay? Alright, this has been Blue Riser, everyone. See you next time. Peace out.